Okay. But I'm gonna get right to it.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Chef, you ready? Yo, Chef, you ready? Yeah. I'm already up. I'm already. Putting this on the moon. Yeah. This that blast off. Fuel of a rocket, NASA shit. This that last call. Go ahead and rush the bar and shit. This I'm way too fucked up. Black kind of shit. This that I'ma go home with whoever to take me home. Yeah, I'ma own another level in a different zone. Please don't call my phone. I left that shit in the club. Had a bad bitch, another bad bitch, another one. Tried to get me for another one. I guess another one. I'm on 1, 2, 3, or 4. We can really go. Brush your elbows, knees, toes, baby, yeah, go. That's that word out, now your stomach go. But I'm on another level, I be to it, get to it, I'm a stash, I be really doing it, busy doing it, please don't back, yeah, I'm with the gang, that we will act, oh boy, that's another song, we don't learn it all, I be really doing it, I'm crazy, seeing spaceships, I'm making, boy, I really make it, I be wildin', I be crazy, that's that rocket down, baby, I be really fucking skating, I ain't no skater. Yeah, you don't really deep on it. I be really doing it on it. I be really deep on it. Niggas ain't really your opponents. Y'all Xbox controllers. Y'all niggas really playing, boy. You don't really hold it. I'm already up. Big Nicks on the moon.
Yeah.
Nico S. Keys in the building. Light up the spot with Riz. What's up, my boy?
What it do, big dog?
Man. Hey, I like that, boy.
Man,
hey, had me. Hey, what's that
appreciate
dance when they be going like that?
Oh, that yeah.
Hey, had me over here moving. Knowing I don't know that jitty bullshit. But hey, I like that, boy.
I appreciate
I like that. It got a little ATL bounce to it, little
yes,
swag.
Yes, sir.
Man.
And I appreciate you for having me too, man.
Yeah, man.
It's really my first official interview.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, most definitely,
Well,
man.
welcome
So I
to
really
Light Up the
appreciate
Spot, man.
Definitely, man.
After this, you're going to be a pro at it. Goddamn it.
Hey,
Let's
man,
get
I'm
it.
trying to get it in as much as possible, and if you be the one to get all my official interviews first, like I wouldn't even mind, bro, for real, because there's the way you approach me and everything, bro, was just like the energy, everything was good. Like, I really fuck with that for real. Because there ain't a lot of genuine people in the industry that's doing this for real.
Right.
So I really appreciate you, dog.
For sure, real. They recognize real. Now, with this song, explain this song to me. What it say? I'm on another level.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Basically, I'm a vibe type of person. So I don't write none of my music. I was writing music, and then I went through something in life where I was really down, you know what I'm saying? Out in the streets, homeless, you know. I missed something.
Yeah.
And in the time that I was going through what I was going through, I had to find it again. But when I found it again, I found myself in the light that I was supposed to be in, which was, you know what I'm saying, different focus. So it's like now, when I tried to write, I couldn't write.
Yeah.
So then when I finally was just like, you know what? I'm about to just do what the guidance I was given to do, you heard me? So I just went to the studio. I had a bunch of beats and stuff. I had bars. I found the studio. I went in and I just started recording.
Yeah. Now you said you were missing something.
Yeah.
What you was missing?
Appreciation. My appreciation went up.
Yeah.
I was taking advantage of what I was, my blessings that I was receiving.
Right.
And I wasn't using them the way I was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was getting pushed into the positions to be very successful.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And to leave certain lifestyles alone and certain people and energy alone. And I was ignoring
And you wasn't doing that.
Nah, I wasn't, bro. So it was like, oh, okay.
Did it come back to bite you in the ass?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Big time. I did 20 months.
Ooh.
You heard me?
Yeah.
Not counting the petty violations. You heard me? I had got on non-report.
Yeah.
This was in Georgia, in Cobb County. I had got on non-report and got violated for not reporting while on non-report.
Yeah. Pull your mic a little bit closer.
My fault. Yeah, but I had got violated for not reporting while on non-report.
Damn. Well, see, that's different up there in Georgia, because I ain't even never heard of non-report. What is that? Explain that.
Basically, it's like if you get a case and you take probation.
Right.
You hear me? And you go to probation, you report, you pay your money, you pay in the court, you do all the motions.
Right.
You got a job, address, all of that. Well, when you get to a certain point, like you go through I went through my drug evaluation, passed that, paid all my money for my fines and stuff. You hear me?
Yeah.
And I had been on probation probably I had like 7 years of probation, something
Right.
like that. After I did my 20 months, I had like 7 years of papers.
Right.
So once I did that, I went in. My probation officer was like, "How long you been on probation?" I was like 2 years now. She was like, "You ain't been in no trouble or nothing, huh?" I'm like, "Nah, I had no violations and nothing." I'm like, "Nah, I ain't even violated none of that." She's like, "Let me see if you eligible for non-report." I'm like, "Non-report, what's that?"
Yeah.
She like, "Well, you ain't gotta come see us no more."
Right.
She like, "As long as you stay out of trouble, you don't get in trouble, none of that. You ain't gotta worry about coming to see us.
Okay.
You just do the rest of your time on the street."
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
"Bet,
what's up.
cool." But the thing about probation is that it's a whole separate entity from the jail system and all of that, and the courthouse and everything.
Right,
They sentence you to probation, but their system is completely different. So they basically do what they want to do.
Yeah.
These case managers be having, these probation officers, well, they're really case managers, be having so many cases, bro.
Yeah.
The turnover ratio, then these folks get overwhelmed. So they be flopping officers in and out.
Yeah. I done went through that.
So on 3 occasions, I got violated for not reporting on non-report because they gave my case to a new officer.
They didn't know nothing about it. Yeah.
But I got paperwork
Right.
that's printed up, certified paperwork from y'all that everybody signed, my officer signed, the supervisor signed, and I signed.
Yeah.
That says I do not have to report to y'all.
Right.
So this paperwork should be in my file. So every time my file get passed around, this paper should be there.
Right. It's supposed to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So while I'm locked up, my brother go to my car. He meet up with my chick. Go to my chick at the time. He go meet up with my chick. Go to my car. Get my paperwork out my trunk, out my bed. Take a copy of it to the probation office. Because they saying they don't got the paperwork.
Yeah.
So basically, y'all got me here under false imprisonment for real.
Yeah.
But because of the paperwork that I'm on, I really gave away my rights. So y'all really can y'all can incarcerate me for no reason.
It's definitely a setup.
You
But
feel what I'm saying? So,
golly.
but we're going through that or whatever.
And you know what that is, though? That ain't nothing but the devil, man.
Oh yeah, of course,
Ain't nothing but the devil
because my
shit.
energy wasn't right, and the energy I had around me wasn't right.
Yeah.
I had, like I told when I first met you, I had locks down the hill for 9 years,
Right.
and I cut them. I only been growing my wigs about a little over a year now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I still got my hair. You heard me? I cleansed it, whatever, put it in the bag, tied it, put it away. But it's just a simple fact that a lot of people don't be understanding. Like your hair is your stream, but your hair carry everything that you do.
Right.
All the energy around you, anywhere you go, anywhere you lay, walk into a room, whatever, all that's in your hair.
Yeah.
Every part of your hair. You hear me?
Yeah.
So-
So I see this finna get deep.
Yeah, so it's like,
So you went through all that. You but you got through it.
Right.
Like I said, you went through it.
right.
Came out on the other side. So you get out of prison. You completed the probation.
Yeah. Completed my
Then
probation.
what came after that? What's next after that?
Honestly, I was homeless for a while.
Yeah.
Sleeping at a bus stop. You hear me? I'm laundromats in the bathroom. Might be walking all night.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Just until I found a hustle or some way I can bring in some income, because all of this happened around the time right before COVID. Like I got out like right at the beginning of COVID, a few months before COVID hit.
Right.
You hear me? So everything already. Anyway, we got curfews. We can't be out past a certain time.
And all this was up there in Georgia.
In Georgia.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
literally, like you can't be out past a certain time.
Yeah.
If you ain't going to work or school or getting gas or commuting back and forth, you ain't supposed to be out on the streets
Exactly.
after a certain time. All of that. So
The lockdown.
facts.
Yeah.
So we're dealing with that. What you gonna do to the homeless though? They don't have nowhere to go. You can't lock them down.
Right.
And what you gonna tell them they gotta leave from the bus stop? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every once in a while, a shelter, some might be open. I went to a shelter too. Went through a program. Of course, they dropped the ball on their end. I had got put into first mail to get put into a housing program to help me get back on my feet. And my case manager called me 2 days after I got my funding, so they gave it away.
Again, the devil.
Again, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I look at it as that wasn't my way to go. For whatever reason, I wasn't supposed to go that way.
Yeah.
So I ain't get it.
Right.
Regardless of what I was doing on my end, I wasn't supposed to get it. I was supposed to get it in a different way, which was go through what I was going through, find my way, my feet again, you hear me, and realize like what I wasn't appreciating.
A lesson learned.
Facts.
It was a lesson to be learned.
Cause me, the way soul work is that if you don't, you're gonna keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again, going through the same situations, getting different outcome. We're going through the same type of situations with the same outcome.
Mm-hmm.
You heard me? You could talk about making them a change. You could talk about not making a mistake. Think about not making a mistake. But until you put the action in and don't make the mistake no more, soul ain't gonna let you go to the next level.
Right.
So you won't experience it no more. You heard me? So that's basically what that was.
A lot of people don't realize that.
Facts. So I had to realign my spirit, get my vibration right, get my energy back right, and focus on me.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm a very selfless person, bro. Like I'll give you the shirt off my back if I feel like you need it. I don't even care if you trying to get over on me. If I feel like you need it, I'm gonna give it to you because I feel like I'm gonna get it back later.
Right.
You heard me? So even when I know I'm in a position to where I come from a place to where I was always the person to give to everybody, be able to give to everybody without no problem. So when I was in a position to where I wasn't, when I did have what I had, I would still do it.
Right. That's just who you is.
But it wasn't helping me.
Right. Oh, I get you.
You see what I'm saying? It was actually putting me in a worse position. Mm-hmm. And then for the people to be around me to still try to lean on me and know my position.
Right.
It wasn't
Says
right.
a lot about them.
Exactly. So to have to really be like, dang, this really been happening the whole time. This is why I can't be successful.
Yeah.
I'm spreading myself too thin.
So you went through the homeless thing.
Right.
How long did that last?
Honestly, like 3 months, 3.5 months.
Okay. And you come out on the other side. So when did it get to the point where you on your feet? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you got some beats. Now you into the music. Now you rapping.
Got on my feet back in Georgia. I had started dropping some music back in Georgia. I had dropped a song called Reasons, and I had dropped to that Pop Smoke beat, the Stars beat, and I had did some of that and dropped it. So I was really shopping that around. I went and did visuals for both of them. I did a visual in North Carolina for Reasons, and then when I first came back to Florida, I did a visual at nighttime at the Pill in St. Pete.
Yeah.
For Stars.
Yeah.
So I dropped that. Yeah. So that was really me getting myself back into music.
Okay.
So once I got to Florida, and I kind of went through another little bumpy situation again, had to deal with family, whatever, you know. Got myself back on my feet again, and that was when it was at the point it was like, all right, bro, you can't do nothing else but just go do your music, bro. You can't put your energy into nothing else but just music.
Yeah.
Got beats, and they're going to Tampa Studios in Brandon. Just recording. Record. I had to record like 20, 30 songs before I had to know it.
Yeah.
But I'm not writing nothing down. Like literally, I have to go back and memorize my own words when I do music.
Mm-hmm.
So it got to the point to where it was just like, yeah, bro, you need to just keep doing your music. Then it was like I got on to where I needed to find out in order to self-distribute myself.
Yeah.
All of that. So boom, start dropping on every platform. You know,
Being my ASCAP.
Everything.
That.
I had already been copywritten.
Yeah.
I've been copywritten years ago. Mm-hmm. You hear me? So it wasn't like this finna be my 4th solo tape by myself.
Yeah.
I grew up in music, just a little piece of that. But I had been already, you know what I'm saying, copywritten, all of that. It was just the fact of redistributing myself and getting myself heard again. Mm-hmm. So I had to literally go through the steps of from where I did have a little clout and stuff to literally ground zero again. Okay, bro, now you got to rebrand yourself, reintroduce yourself to everybody. Your image, everything.
Man.
So
where you from? Cause you said North Carolina.
I was born here.
Florida, Georgia. You was born here.
I was born Bayfront Medical, man.
In the Burg.
May 1st, 1987.
Okay.
I spent most of my years here. I graduated from Warren High School in 2005. But, you know, I got Hillsborough County telling on me because that's really where I put my feet down. I take this here where I go with me.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't just got Tampa Bay on me. I got the whole county on me because it's simple fact. I feel like we all got to go. Mm-hmm. We all a part of the Bay Area. You hear me? But at the same time, too, I try to make sure I keep my ties and my roots to St. Petersburg, too, because that's where I was born.
Right.
But I was a military baby.
Yeah.
I've been all over.
Right.
I grew up, like I said, I grew up in music. My dad had his own independent label growing up. From Lady Nubian, Lil Imp, Do the Squirrel, Phil Ma, Sean J from Phil Ma, R.I.P. Total Chaos. You know what I'm saying? So I done seen the Hip Hop Awards, all that stuff, bro, from a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You heard me? So being in music now, it's kind of like you look back and you be like, well, damn, I should have been really
Right. That's what I'm supposed to be.
Big. But
yeah.
You go through life. High school, I played football, went to college. I done blew out my knee. I done all kind of stuff. You just go through stuff. You hear me?
Right. So what that make you 33?
34.
34? Okay.
Yep.
So how long you say you been rapping?
Over 10 years.
Over 10?
Yeah. Definitely over 10. I would say independently by myself since I was like 19, no, I say like 2021.
Yeah. You say by yourself, so you was in a group before?
Nah, I say by myself as far as being my own everything, my own
No
entity.
manager,
No
talking about
manager,
no help.
Yeah, I'm
No,
my
just
own manager.
grinding on your own.
Everything.
Yeah.
You heard me? Because, you know, I come from a family orientated place. So we do everything as a family. We had a studio in the house, all of that. You know, my little sister do music too. Shout out Chevy Girl. You heard me? That's my blood sister. A lot of people know
Where
her
she
too
at?
for doing music. She out here in the Bay Area too.
In the sample?
She from here too.
Okay.
You know, she right now I know they got she finally put the studio together in the house, you know, because she was going through a little bit of health issues and stuff like that. So she finally getting herself back into her music place too. So yeah, man, I'm from right here, man.
Okay.
I rep the Bay hard, you heard me, but I also pay homage to all the places that I have been too. That's why I'm so diverse.
you got a little bit of everything. That's like a recipe, you know what I'm saying, like a gumbo,
right?
Throwing all kind of ingredients in it. So explain your style, because one can't look at you and say you from Tampa or you from here or you from there. You got like a little bit of everything.
That's the thing I love about it.
Yeah.
It's because that what made me different from everybody. Everybody that meet me will tell you like my style, how I carry myself, the things that I do ain't gonna be like nobody else. I'm a weirdo for real. I'll tell you, I'm an alien. I got gray eyelashes, bro. I'm an alien. I tell people that all the time. You heard me? So
yeah.
I was in Atlanta for 8 years, and I can't lie. I got a lot of as far as how to present my fashion in Atlanta.
Atlanta is the fashion capital of the world. Like them dudes and females, just like your song on another level. Like
big facts.
It's almost like you know how back in the days the white folks took the hippie era and they was free. You know what I'm saying? Just free. Atlanta almost like that, but in modern day, the black hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? Everybody free. Like they dress how they want to dress. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to be matching. You know, just
it's some designer or something like that. It's just who you is.
Right. Your aura, who you is as a person. You know what I'm saying? Make the clothes don't make you.
Like I be saying, man, the drip not on you, it's in you.
Yeah, facts.
So
cause when I went there, man, I seen different color hair. I seen wings on shoes.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I had never dyed my hair before.
Like you got your piercings. Yeah. I'm talking about niggas, thug niggas. Like,
oh yeah, of course, yeah, definitely.
See, down here it's different because in the bird, we were just talking about the bird. You can't wear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna look at you like, what the?
See, thing about it is that when you start traveling and going different places, and you start actually getting into different cultures and diverse different people, and like I've actually brushed elbows with industry people. You hear me? Fashion designers, all of that. So you learn that just being you and just liking what you like is just what it is. You hear me? It turned into itself. Because people gonna mimic you, people gonna follow you because whatever is trending at the time is just what's trending at the time. It don't even matter what the hell it is. It could be a trash bag, nigga. If it's trending at the time, it's trending at the time. That's what niggas is gonna do. They're just gonna make it into their trash bags. You hear me? So they be like, bro, dang, bro, you got all kind of designer bags. You rocking the bags. But the thing about it is, if you go back and you run into people that know me from when I was younger, I've been like this. That's my mom, my brother, my sister, my cousin.
Like this? What you mean like this? What's this?
I've always been what you could say a vibrant person.
Yeah.
I always out of the box person. I've always wore loud colors. You know what I'm saying? Like with my socks, I always got something. You hear me? Like that's just who I am, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm always have on something weird or be something different. It's just gonna make me stick out for just whatever reason. Like with my hair, I had never dyed my hair before, and people say you say like, "Damn, bro, your hair look like weed."
Right.
Like, bro, your hair look like some rents or something, some clickers or something.
We kind of similar because I used to do that shit too when I was younger. I used to wear the high socks all the way up to my knees. I used to wear the fishing hats. Like nobody in the hood wore fishing hats. You know what I'm saying? Like the hats with they used to have the hooks on them. On them fishing hats.
I know something like for
Goddamn,
sure.
cut a hole in my hat, stick my dreads out the top. I used to rock a feather in my hat. Like just crazy shit. I guess you could say weird too, but I won't say weird. It's just yourself. You know what I'm saying? How you feel. You carry yourself how you feel. So, but do you think with that, it can get like addicting, or it can get like people can take it too far and get obsessed with it? Like say you got that. Say you got your piercing, right?
Right.
Then you got Young Thug, or what's the other boy? Paint your fingernails.
Yeah, I understand.
Then you go from that to wearing the dress. Like, how you feel about that?
Okay, when it comes to presentation, I'm very big on presentation, even with my music, how I present my words, because I'm very big on how things hit your ears and how they you know what I'm saying, make you feel, hit your eyes. I have kids. You heard me? I have daughters. You heard me? I have stepkids that I take care of. You heard me? So I'm very big about what I present to the culture. As far as be whoever the hell you want to be. Live however the hell you want to live. But live that on your time. I feel like you shouldn't present certain things to the industry or certain ways, because the way that kids are and people are nowadays in this world, they idolize things to the point to where it feels like that's the right thing to do.
Right.
So it's kind of like you pushing them into it instead of allowing them to grow up and naturally fall into that position or that place of what type of person they want to be, not because of culturally they see it. You hear me? So, like, I listen to Thug music. You hear me? I listen to a lot of artists' music. They make great music. I might not agree with how he presented himself coming into the industry. You hear me? As far as his image. Nah, I ain't rock with that, because that's not me. You heard me? But as far as how he went about making his music and the type of music he make and how he attacked the game that way, I'm all for that.
The music, he a genius on the music.
I'm all for that. But when it comes to the image and how he was presenting himself in the game with the dresses and the painting the nails and all, that's not how I rock. That's not how.
But do you think he had a say so in that? Like, do you think he had control over that? Because, I mean, as much as people throw around that Illuminati word, the shit is real.
Oh no, it's definitely real.
You know
just
what I'm saying?
gotta know.
You think he had control over that, or was he told?
Everybody got control over whatever it is that they want to do.
Right. They do.
It's about the agreements. It's about the agreements, the alliances.
So I should put that a different way.
Yeah.
Do you think he chose?
Definitely.
Yeah. For the fame.
Definitely. You have. In other words, you get choices.
Right.
I say options.
Right.
That's the only choice you get out of the options. Excuse me. I apologize. That's the only choice you get out of the options. You heard me? You gotta choose one. Or they're gonna choose one for you. So that's basically how it happens. It's like, I'm trying to think. Well, I'm trying to recall it. I believe it's humility. It's humility, a gay role, or some type of
death.
You know what I'm saying? Or death or sacrifice.
Yeah.
You heard me? So
he took the humility.
Right. As well as
so he sold his soul.
As well as his sexuality too. You see what I mean? Because by him dressing in dresses and painting his fingernails, that gives him the bisexuality, or they call it a metrosexual man. You see what I'm saying? Which is a man, but he has female tendencies.
Yeah.
You heard me? He carries himself in female likeness, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff like that, paint his fingernails.
But see, if you from Atlanta, or let me put it this, you see him on the block, he ain't like that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say it was for the culture.
Right. He doing it for them.
That's why I say it was definitely It was definitely for the culture. He and for not for the I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say culture. It was for his career. By him
induction
doing
into the
and that as
industry.
well as you can say it, yeah. You hear me? Nobody really has definite proof, but if you go off of what we know, then you can definitely say yes.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And that was as far as him blowing up, because you could tell like he went through rapid stages.
Right. Yeah.
You heard me? It went from his first, I believe the first song that he really blew up off of was
I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner, I'm
no.
a stoner.
No,
That's the first one I heard.
Danny Glover with
How'd that one go?
Danny Glover with Rich Homie. Get the fuck out my face. Please get the fuck out my face.
Didn't he have Stoner before that?
Then Stoner dropped.
Oh, Stoner dropped after that.
Stoner
yeah,
was
that
his,
one.
Stoner was his first single.
Yeah.
Danny Glover was the song that blew him up with Rich Homie. That was him getting introduced to the game.
Okay. I didn't know that. I was just listening to that, what, yesterday?
And before that, actually, he had a song with what's your boy name out of Atlanta? He ain't even making. I don't even think he make music no more right now. Jesus, his name on the tip of my tongue. He out of Atlanta too, but Thug wasn't even rapping the way that he rap now.
Yeah. We're talking about it with that high pitch.
Yeah, he wasn't even rapping like that then, at all. Nah, he wasn't rapping that way at all.
Hey,
So
that nigga funny, but hey, he got it. He got his style. That's him.
But you gotta notice the route that they took with him.
What you mean?
They basically took him. They used the situation with Wayne and Birdman.
Mm-hmm.
They used that to their advantage
Yeah.
by bringing Thug in and giving him. Because if you notice, he went from the dresses and all of that to the skater, the tight pants, the piercings.
Yeah.
When he first came out, he wouldn't even show himself on camera.
Mm-hmm.
Then out of nowhere, he in the camera. Because of the simple fact, they didn't know whether or not they were still gonna have Lil Wayne in the industry or not.
Right.
So they needed to have somebody ready to replace him.
Yeah. But to me, I mean, I love Thug music, but you can't replace Lil Wayne.
We all know that.
Yeah.
But industry-wise,
Image-wise, too. Yeah.
money-wise,
Right.
you see what I'm saying? Somebody has to fill the role.
Yeah.
But the way that it balanced out was how they say everybody missed it. The Free Weezy album,
Mm-hmm.
which was supposed to be the Carter 4. It was supposed to be the Carter 5.
Sorry for the
No,
wait.
it was supposed to be the Carter 5.
Right.
The Free Weezy album. It turned into the Free Weezy album. It's supposed to be the Carter 5. You heard me? That's when songs like Grind, I'm grinding. Songs like that didn't make the album because of the simple fact he released the song on Tidal without Birdman and permission.
Right.
And Jay-Z allowed it.
Yeah.
But notice what name I said. Jay-Z allowed it.
Jay-Z a powerful man.
We know who Jay-Z, you know what
Right.
Jay-Z is capable of. So
Right.
what happened was Wayne sued Birdman for $50 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
Birdman sued Tidal and Jay-Z for $50 million for allowing Wayne to release the Carter 5 on Tidal. And they changed the name to the Free Weezy album.
Yeah.
So everybody's covered. Wayne leaves Cash Money. Now he got sole propriety over Young Money, Wayne, Drake, and Nicki.
Yeah.
You heard me? You don't need Cash Money no more.
Right.
So it all worked out for everybody. But if you notice, they slowly but surely pushed Birdman out the game.
Yeah.
Cause Thug not Rich Gang no more.
And I mean, your boy ain't really holding it down over there.
He trying to come back
Jacquees.
now with Jock. He trying to come back now with it's another artist. What he been fucking with
Khalid. Yeah, Khalid.
Nah, with Young Boy.
NBA Young. No, I don't.
Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. I just really try to find my lane and my success in the music. I know my sound different, and I try to double down on my sound and try to get again something new.
Right.
You hear
So
me?
how far would you go as far as like the image in the fashion? Like I noticed you got the things in your lip.
This just who I am.
Like
As far as how I carry myself, this is just who I am.
do you think the game has reached its peak as far as fashion? Like what else?
There's nothing else you can do.
What else could a person do that ain't already been done?
Everything come back around.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think the dress was the last straw.
I'm not wearing no skirts. I'm not painting my fingernails. I'm not doing none of that shit.
Okay, so how you feel about the bag? I mean, honestly, you.
It's a mail carrier's bag. If you really do your research about it, they used to carry mail in you back in the day.
Yeah,
but it ain't even about the bag. It's about what I got in the bag.
Right. So
and that's the difference. It's about. It's about how I see. It's about how I see when I carry something, when I'm doing something, as far as within myself, with how I dress and how I present myself. Because people see the bag, but they don't see the reaction the bag get when I go places.
Mm-hmm. I always wanted to ask somebody that because the negative comments that comes with the bag,
yeah.
the man purse comments,
yeah. the
this, the that, the this, the that. A nigga shouldn't be wearing no purse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always wanted to ask somebody who had one, how do you feel about it? Do you just be like, fuck what they say, or do you got?
I really don't care.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect me. I got 99% control over my fleshly emotions. I'm the only person can make me feel some type of way.
Yeah.
I give two fucks about what you think, bro, for real. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing it for me, bro. Ain't nobody gonna do this shit but for me the way I want to do it.
Right.
I know what I got going on. The people I deal with and associate with know what I got going on. Both of my baby mamas know what I got going on.
Mm-hmm.
And my children.
Right.
You heard me?
That's all that matters at the end of the day.
That's why I don't give.
That's
why I don't care. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody that know me know how I rock.
Yeah.
They know what time it is with me when it's time with me.
Yeah.
So I don't be worried, man. I ain't worried about it, bro.
Right,
I stay out of the way. I keep my head down. I focus on what I need to focus on because this the last time around for me.
Yeah.
And I know that. Ain't no more chances after this. And if I want to be able to take care of the people I love the way that I want to be able to take care of the people I love, bro, I gotta go all in.
Mm-hmm.
Or it ain't no doing that.
So with like you said, this is your last chance for you. So with your music, you say you don't never write.
Nah.
Do you think that might stop you from creating a major hit if you don't write?
No.
You don't think so?
No. Some of our greatest artists don't write. We was just talking about one of them. Two of them.
Yo, Wayne and Jay-Z.
Facts.
But
a lot of people don't even know back in the day when they had Chris and Neef signed to the Rock, they don't write.
Yeah.
You
but
feel
see,
what I'm saying? It's just about once you get to a certain,
Wayne used to write. He don't write no more.
And I was the same way.
When they say they don't write, that ain't necessarily meaning they going in the booth and just freestyling.
He punch in and punch out.
Right.
The same thing Lil Baby do. Lil Baby don't write. A lot of people don't know that. Lil Baby don't write no.
Lil Baby, that nigga.
He don't write
monster on it.
He don't write no music.
Yeah.
Everything he do is a freestyle. Or he punch in, punch out.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know that if you don't know music or you don't study music.
I know Lil Baby punch in, punch out because the way his words come, like. But I have seen him like on Funk Master Flex. I done seen him doing rapping live on certain shows, and he be spitting. You know what I'm saying?
The Baby don't rap. The Baby don't write a lot either.
The Baby?
Yeah.
That nigga be spitting too.
He don't write a lot. It's a lot of artists that for real don't be writing. Yeah. Like JID don't be writing. And JID go hard. JID go.
I mean, it take more time to write, but me, I think, well, just for me, I can come up with better material when I write.
I mean, it's a good argument.
I can think about stuff. I can go back and delete stuff, erase stuff, you know what I'm saying, replace certain words, and you know what I'm saying, when you doing it like that, you can't. But at the same time, it's like if you constantly dropping them, it's like, oh well, fuck it, on to the next one, you know what I'm saying?
But see, the thing about it, what it is for me is that I've came into a place to where I've learned raw emotion in the moment. That first take is that always that take you never get back.
Never get back. Yeah. I've been figured that out a long time ago when
So
when
when
you
you-
freestyling something and then you like, damn, boy,
You
I'm
done been
in it. I'm in the zone.
shit.
Let me get my
You
phone
done been
and start
some
recording.
shit in
And
it,
it's
and
never
it's
the same.
already gone.
Yep.
You can't do it the same way again. The energy
Nope.
ain't the same. None of that. So
Nope.
I really fell into a place like I could show you a video on my phone to where. Damn, what did I do? My other phone? It probably fell down in the couch. Yeah, it's right here. I can show you a video on my phone to where I recorded Picket Fence.
It went in the couch.
That's right here. Why I actually recorded Picket Fence. And this is what I started been doing when I got the book put in my ear, bro. You need to start doing more visuals. You need to start recording the stuff you're doing because it's one thing for people to have a word of mouth, but for them to be able to see you do it is a whole different situation.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times I like to show people where I had I actually recorded this song. It's right. I believe it's this one. Well, I actually recorded it. You know what I mean? Just to show people like I don't freestyle. I don't write down nothing. They call me one take and come one take for a reason. Cause I really do it in one take. I called my homegirl before on FaceTime and recorded a whole song with her on FaceTime in the booth. You hear me? Like I just do stuff like that. I can go from doing a hype song to a slow song, cause I rap and I sing. You hear me? But another bad bitch, another one. And I gave another one.
Oh, I like that.
That's that work out, yeah, stomach go. I'm on another level. Well, yeah, man, I just
That nigga in that vibe,
I
bro.
just like to show people how like I record
like
my
that.
show. I don't write nothing down. I just get in the booth and I you see how I pre-listen to it first, and I fall into my place and let's go.
Yeah.
Right now on the spot, we
Yeah.
record.
You got that old school style of rap. You know what I'm saying? You know, these jitty bugs. Ain't nothing wrong with their music, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, they be making they be having some dope music.
They be having some, but the shit I'm used to, you know what I'm saying? I was born in the 80s, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know,
Greatest era, man.
for real. You know what I'm saying? And we grew up on Outkast and, you know what I'm saying, Downhill Trick Daddy.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? No Limit Kane. But it's what that is. On the way, girl. You
Yeah,
late.
you late.
You might as well test it and tell it, hey, we already done started, man. We got, hey.
Yeah, leave him at the door, man.
Yeah, I can't. Hey, the camera is rolling.
Oh man.
But yeah, just tell her we already started. Actually, we damn near about done.
Yeah. So she by the time she probably get here, we don't know. We'll see how it work out.
But so yeah, I think one person you named was Phil Mom.
Yeah.
In the industry, it was always people that stuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I always put people in categories. Like Phil Mob, I would put them in the category with like Pastor Troy.
Yep.
Like it
Definitely.
ain't that. It's like that country.
Mm-hmm.
That country like that
Drama.
Drama. That real niggerish shit. You know what I'm saying?
Even Ludacris, when he first came out, he was on the same shit. That country Atlanta shit. He was on the same. Welcome to Atlanta in the city of there where we ride all day in the early play.
Yeah.
He was on the same shit.
Yeah. What's the other boys called? Maybe the Country Boys. What's that?
Country
what's
Boys? I think so. I think they was
with
the
the
Country
Birdie
Boys.
Cow Grill. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? People like that. Crucial Conflict. You know what I'm saying? You got that kind of that style in you, that swag in you. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to the. It just remind me of my growing up days, the kind of music I like to listen to.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So
You know what song you just made come to my head?
What?
Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on
Man.
there. Just bought a Cadillac.
what happened to Rich Boy?
Oh no, I was just looking up all them. Me and my dog from Texas.
Oh, bro, ain't caught no time or nothing.
Oh no, man, my dog from Texas. We just were looking at all them old Texas rappers, man. Goddamn, we were looking at all that shit just came to my head though, cause I was looking at Chameleon there. I was looking at all them boys, man.
Yeah, that was the era. That was the era. Like, if you would have came out in that era, you would have fit right in with them niggas. Like that, because when I was just watching that video you just showed me on your phone, that's what it reminded me. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Man, that's what I grew up on.
Yeah, so me too. That's how I rap.
That 90s, that early 90s, goddamn early late 90s, man. That shit is. That's a whole nother era of music, bro.
And you know the youngsters, they call us old heads and all that shit. 'Cause I'm 41.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's something in us, because at the Lyrical Cafe you had one of the best sets. You know what I'm saying? You had one of the
appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
I was nervous as shit too.
You was nervous?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Oh, that's why I had the towel, paper towel in my hand.
Yeah.
I was sweating and shit.
What you was nervous for?
Right, I always get butterfly, bro, cause I have such a high expectation on myself. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it just be like, damn, Nico, don't get up here and do something weird, bro. You just
but you held it down though. You held it down. You kept your focus on the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking about starting some kind of class, you know what I'm saying, like artist development class, because one thing I can't stand is when like 5 niggas get on the stage. For one, if you the rapper, you only need to be on there by yourself. Fact. But if you want to bring your homeboys up there for support, you know what I'm saying, if you're nervous or whatever, that's all fine and good. But you rap it to the crowd, not to your homeboys. You
can't rap to them. They
Never
know your
turn
songs.
your back to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? These niggas like this, hyping each other up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do that at home before y'all come. Well, y'all here now, you supposed to rap to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So you always kept your focus on the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You kept the mic up to your mouth. We heard every word you were saying. You know what I'm saying? You got good stage presence. That's one thing I noticed. And the song was dope. You know what I'm saying? So they could call us old heads all they want, but we could teach these little niggas something. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I be on too.
But it's a few young ones I've seen that got it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Got it.
It was some dope sets. It was definitely some dope sets, and I seen a lot of potential and a lot of artists, bro. And like, I want the boys to keep working.
Yeah,
see, that'd be the thing about it. It gets so distracted
easily.
You heard me? When you know what you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing. So I know we have a lot of stuff going on because every situation is different. But take everything you doing, bro, and put it into your music, bro, and get out of what you're doing.
Right.
Because when you get to a certain point, bro, you ain't gonna have to do that shit no more.
It's definitely easier now than it has ever been.
Facts.
It's super easy now.
You ain't gotta pop out the trunk no more. You ain't gotta go sit on events and steal niggas' fans no more. I hit every car in the parking lot. You hear me? You ain't gotta do that no more, even though I still see it and I love it, bro, because it's that old grind. You hear me? And niggas made the most money back then.
Yeah.
You hear me? That's why they going through. That's why they had such. We the reason why they got stuff set up the way they got it set up now.
Right.
Cause we made so much money on the street that we ain't have to be accountable for, quote unquote. You hear me? Off our music, just off of the grind, off ourselves, cause we believe in ourselves.
And then that face to face building relationships. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite rapper might be in, like you said, Texas somewhere. You ain't never seen this person before.
Facts.
But to be able to the network with people and see them every day, or you know what I'm saying, reach out and touch them and stuff, you know what I'm saying, that's it's different, man.
That's why I always be an artist that'll interact with my fans and anybody that genuinely rock with me. Like I appreciate everybody for rocking with me too, man, following me. I just made over 2,000 organic followers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
How long it took you to do that?
No, it took a while.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy.
Oh, you saying you just hit that point?
Just hitting that.
Oh, I thought you meant like you just got 2,000 followers.
I'm just hitting over 2K followers on Instagram.
I ain't even got there yet. And you know what? I wasn't trying to either, to be honest, because I was never that social media person until like 6 months ago, bro. And it was like, dang, like this. I started seeing it. At first, I thought it was just on there, you know what I'm saying, putting pictures up. But now I see how that shit really worked, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a street nigga.
See, that's what it was. I always been on social media.
Yeah.
You heard me? I post, I do stuff like that. But one thing I got to start doing more is going live more. I don't go live a lot. I pop in somebody live.
I never do that either.
I don't be going live for real. You hear me?
Yeah.
And then it was crazy because when I went live at Lyrical Cafe, people started popping in my live that actually got some stuff going on. Shout out to Cuff Media. You hear me? Because she went live and all her followers and everything got to actually see me perform.
Right.
You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Because I went live one time where everybody was performing. She was like, oh, it's nice in there. It's big in there. You hear me? We went outside for the smoke break or whatever. And then she was like, I was like, yeah, I still got to perform. She was like, oh, you performing? She was like, well, you go live when you perform. I'll come back in here. And like, you know what I'm saying? I respect it because of the simple fact. That's how you gain. That's called networking.
Right.
On a genuine level, you ain't even doing nothing. You hear me? But you're doing a lot. Way more than you think you're doing. Yeah. You heard me? Yeah. Because even though you're networking for yourself too at the same time, but you're networking for me as well, bro. And you know what I'm saying? And I know she knows that too as well because of the clout that she has with her media.
Her platform.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Her platform. So I really try to hold on to organic things, bro, and people that I know that's genuinely gonna just rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It makes me feel great when I know somebody that just genuinely rock with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to go out of my way or pay them something or try to, you know what I'm saying, in order to get them to rock with me. You know what I mean? And social media is a lot nowadays. It means a lot with who you interact with.
Yeah.
You hear me? So to be able to get over 2,000 organic followers, because I started getting out there networking myself, man, I'd be at freaking the gas station, my nigga, and write my information down on a piece of paper and be like, here, man, make sure you go follow me. I'm on all platforms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy that I gotta remember to do that. Like I gotta remember to walk out the door with business cards and shit. Like
that's what I'm doing now.
Like I never just since the Lyrical Cafe, like 20 people don't follow me. You know what I'm saying? It's like that shit never happened before.
Yeah, man. I could be in traffic. Don't let you have your windows down and you listening to some music. Hey, bro, what you listening to? You on iTunes or something? You on Spotify? So, hey, man, go follow me. Go listen to music right now.
Yeah.
I be on that.
Yeah.
Because you don't never know who you might run across for.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, people already think I'm famous. And I am. I ain't gonna say I'm not. I design clothes. I got my own independent label. I got damn LLC in my name. You heard me? I fund myself. I am. I got my official artist channel on YouTube. I'm an official artist. They emailed me and told me they changing my page to official artist channel. I'm verified on Spotify. I'm blue check. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about the work you put in. I'm getting paid off of my streams. It might not be the abundance of where I know I'm gonna be at.
Right.
But it's a simple fact that I am.
I was just finna say that you is. If you can make $1 off of it.
Exactly. But that comes from me investing into myself and believing in myself.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Putting that grind.
Man, everywhere I go, bro, I have at least 50 people asking, where'd you get your bag from?
Yeah.
Oh, man, where'd you get those shoes from? Where's those pants come? Half of my clothes I make myself.
Yeah.
I'm a walking billboard.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? I'm able to conduct business. I'm a walking entity anywhere that I go, any building, dwelling, wherever I'm at, I can conduct business because I LLC my name.
And you got that brain. Tell the people what you told me at the Lyrical Cafe. You got how many degrees?
3.
And what they in?
I got 1 in criminal justice.
Criminal justice.
I got 1 in culinary.
Culinary arts.
And I just got my creative writing degree last year.
Creative writing. That's big right there.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I like that.
Work.
I like that. Criminal justice.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to be in law enforcement back in the day. It wasn't necessarily even law enforcement. I wanted to be a detective.
Yeah.
Like one of those criminal science detectives.
Yeah. Forensic.
Yeah, forensic shit.
Like First 48 type.
I used to watch Forensic Files a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah.
You heard me?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Don't let motherfuckers don't let that this new generation.
Oh, not at all. Hell no. I used to want to be an open heart surgeon too.
Yeah.
You heard me? It's just like I wanted to be a professional athlete. I played ball. I did all that. I wanted to do a lot of things.
Right.
But I've always been talented in music, dancing, singing, writing, arts and craft, drawing. I've always been talented in that. And I would be a fool to not appreciate my talent and use it.
Right.
You see
Definitely.
what I'm saying?
Don't
Especially
sit
when
on
you,
it.
Yeah, when you feel like you ain't got nothing else left, bro. When you really got something the whole time.
So what you think your biggest song is so far?
It's really hard to say. I can't say because right now, if I show you on my Spotify, I got 5 songs that got 1,000+ streams.
Yeah.
But the top song that's on my Spotify right now is She Thinks She Love Me.
She thinks she love me.
The songs that I'm performing right now is songs that I'm gonna be released. That's a single that I'm pushing off of my new tape I'm about to drop called Blank Tape. Cause my
you told me about it.
my born day coming up May 1st. So I'm trying to have everything done before my born day. You know what I'm saying? And then release it on my born day.
Yeah.
Or whatever. That's kind of like my thing I'm trying to do. Like,
How many songs you gonna put on there?
Right now I got 12. I just been recording, bro. Like I said, at first I started off, I was like, I'm gonna do an 8-song EP. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna just turn it into like a 10-song tape. You hear me? And I'm like, he's like, bro, you had 12 songs already. I'm like, oh shit. I don't feel like I'm done yet.
Yeah. You got a style. The first song I heard, it was a singing song.
Yeah.
It was a slow song.
I love my R&B shit.
So you're a rapper and a singer.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you which one came first?
Rapping.
Rapping? Yeah. So how'd you get into the singing shit?
Everybody's I really shot for real with that shit. Like I really just came into myself with not being shy with singing.
Yeah.
And I still have a hard time with singing in front of people and shit.
Yeah.
So like it'd be like,
how did you even know you had a voice?
My sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's always said, "Why you don't sing? You know how to sing. Your mom knows how to sing, and why you know we already can't get her to get in the studio and sing and make a song and I'm like, yo, just leave me alone. I'm a rapper. I don't sing.
Yeah.
She like, stop playing. You know how to dance. You know how to dance and all that.
Hold on, man. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's you, BAD. You been acting different. I freestyled that joint too. I told you I freestyle all my joints.
Hold on.
But yeah, on my Spotify, my top song is
Chef, you ready? Ready? Yeah. What's that?
Yeah. Case.
Hope y'all ready for this one. Baby. I say, baby. You been acting different. Tell me what's the difference. And I say, lay. You been acting different. Tell me what's position. And I say, baby. I could tell your energy is off. I could tell you moving, how you going. I say, lay. I could tell you moving different. I could tell by how I'm tripping. Yeah, I could tell what's going on. I've been moving way too wrong. I've been out of pocket, no change gone. I said, baby. You could tell your interest. I could tell by how you change. I could tell you why the place. What build you a spaceship. Baby, we could take trips, but I could tell you on a trip. Cause lay. You been acting different. Wanna go on mission, wanna switch positions, baby. You doing shit, we been doing on. We been riding in the same car, different destinations. Baby, we been here, switching locations. Baby, we been throwing off our energy, not meshing. How you get hit 'em with the ride, you shit. I've been popping, doing shit. What's going on? Yeah. I need me another song. Yeah, I said like baby. I said like baby.
Hey.
You been acting different. I can tell the difference. And I say lay. You been acting different.
wanna switch positions. Yeah.
Hey, I like that, boy.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I really like making R&B music though, music for females, man. I like to talk about where I was, where I am now, and where I'm going. And everybody go through relationship problems, man. So
Yeah.
I don't mind telling my
Bro,
stories.
don't stop that shit, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
I
Thank you,
swear.
thank you.
Hey, man, that's the boy Nico S. Keys, man. Where the name come from?
It's actually a childhood nickname, Nico.
Nico.
Yeah, man. My real name is Dominic, man, and I've always been called Nico since I was a kid. You know, from the Spanish side of my family and everything. So
Yeah.
it's just childhood nickname.
So what about the S. Keys?
Well, Nico, the S really stands for Salou,
Okay.
which is French for high and by.
Okay.
You heard me? So
Right,
it's
right,
Nico
right.
Salou Keys.
Salute Keys.
Yeah, so it's Nico Salou Keys. You heard me? So salute y'all, man. Y'all can follow me on IG, man, at NICO S.KEYS 813, man.
You heard it, man. It's Rez. Light up the spot.
Yeet.
Nico S. Keys, man. Y'all get at that boy.
Big
Baby,
shots.
baby.
You been acting different.
Yeah, we out.
Tell the difference. Yeah.